Good Sunday afternoon, y'all. How is everyone? I hope you're doing great. Talking to the wrong camera again. Hi, guys. I'm Beth with Vintage Bandits, and I'm in the Creative Bandits studio, and I am continuing just trying to pull up my comments, continuing the journal from yesterday that I did a video for that I just uploaded. So I'm just going through some pages. I pulled a bunch, way too many that we're going to use in my little journal. So let's just refresh. First of all, today is my oldest son's birthday, and I wanted to show you all a little bit of, are these maybes? Maybe? I don't think so. I wanted to so I talked about how I did fussy cutting, and I loved it for him, but I did get kind of tired of it, I'll be honest with you. It's okay. I didn't get carpal tunnel or anything. Still have a big mess going on, and this is crooked, so I got my pink glasses on today. But I wanted you to see what he used to do. So I'm going to point you down, and I'm going to pull you way close so you can actually see them. These are the leftovers. Like, these are the first ones. I put them in he used to draw all the animals from different movies, all the little characters, not animals, characters. And I would cut them out. And I did them, and he would perfect them. And we would do them. Look at that. He was young. Some of these, he was like really, look at that Santa. That's Santa and Mrs. Claus. So this must have been, I don't think it was Elf. I don't know. It could have been, these look like these are Christmas guys. That's Tin Man, I think. I'm not sure. I can't really remember. And he didn't remember. I should have written them on the back, but at the time, all I did was cut little people out. Look at this. Just this whole thing. And this is just one tub. Look at that snowman. Now that would be cute on a card for Christmas or something to make a little, how fun is that? But I was just seeing if there's I have a whole book. I wish I could find it. What is this? I mean, he got into some detail. I don't even know what this is from. No, I mean, he did shows. He did everything. And guess who was cutting it out? Mama. Oh, I think this is from Santa Claus when they were having a baby, and it was Jack Frost. Maybe this was that movie. I don't know, but there's a lot. Look at that ring in his nose. Gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at Rudolph. Isn't that just fresh? Oh, I need to put those. Oh, and here's Elf. Or maybe it was Rudolph. And maybe this is all Rudolph. I don't know. But so cute. So cute. I need to digitize these is what I need to do. When I first did this when you graduated from high school, I didn't know how to do digitals, and now I'm pretty good at it, so we may have to do that. I love this snowman, though. I think that would be so cute, like on a Christmas card. Yes. So anyway, so I had been a fussy cutter in a former life, right there, and I have a whole album of and I tried to put them together. I did a whole album of trying to put them per cast members. So, okay, let's get back to the book. I'm going to share with you all what we did yesterday. I don't know if I want that, but we'll see. So, I covered a file folder. If you didn't see it yesterday, go grab it. It's day 36. We are at day 37 of a 100-day marathon. Can y'all believe it? So, I pulled the papers to work with, but this is the cover, and it kind of got away from me a little bit, but it's not perfect. But guess what? It's mine, so I don't care. We went to the Loveless Cafe, so I used their gift bags, their take-home bags, and I lined it with hearts, and they're upside down, so we're just going to embrace that as well. And we're going to fill it up, and we're going to make a signature or two, a couple of smaller ones, and then I'm going to fill it up with pockets, and it's going to be what I keep all my paraphernalia from, what we took with us. I found this is an old recipe one that I used. Aren't these cute? This just reminded me of the Loveless Cafe. And so I printed off a bunch of little things these are little bitty folders. You know how we love little folders? Look at these. This is the Lane Howland Studio. Got off look at those. Look how fun. So we're gonna back those with something and then cut them out. But I have all kinds of, this is like a file folder somehow. I'm not sure, but this would be fun to stick in there. I tried to look for more retro things versus antique. I don't want like the 1600s, but I love like this fruit. I thought that would be fun. I thought she might be fun. This angel food cake makes me think of my mama. I thought this would be a really fun pocket envelope to put in there because it was the right colors. I do think we need to go a little bit, pull back a little bit more. Just a smidge more so you can see all of my mess. Yeah. Because I'm sure that's what you want to do. So I just pulled these and I went ahead and did a little fussy cut. We went to the Cheekwood house in State and Gardens, and it was so pretty. And we toured it. It was so blooming hot, y'all, but I just want to stick this in there. We're cute. And then I still have my stickers and everything. I also went, I just pulled all kinds of blue. This is a wallpaper piece I bought from somebody. I don't even know when. I went in and I cut out Nashville to put in there, and I cut out the information on Tennessee because that's where we all met. And then these papers, I can find all the states, so those will be black backgrounds. Anyway, let's make the signatures, and then we will, we can maybe use, how many of these do I have? This would be a cute part of the signature. This would be cute. Like it was Florida, Kentucky, Tennessee, and then Massachusetts. And I forgot to look what Massachusetts looked like. I am terrible, the shape of it. Okay, so we'll just put that, we're just gonna use one for a page and then we'll find it. I know it's on there. So stupid. I knew I was forgetting something. Y'all. I'm just gonna, there we go. So these will be pages. So let's get busy on the pages. Also, this was the sides of the bag. So cute. And this will have all, oh, maybe, will it tell me? No, there's Massachusetts. So I can get I'll get all the states represented where we came from that day. Okay, let's work. So this will be a good one for paper. This would be good. This would be good. These are all for ephemera and pockets. So let's put that right there. This would be a good page. I'm gonna put some with white in there because I don't care. So this, we could do tall, just a little bit shorter than the regular page. So let's make them and then we can tear them down to fit. Does that sound like a plan to anybody? If you join, please say hello. Let me know you're out there. Also, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that little subscription button and I get notifications, and that way you'll know when I come live and I'm here, or if I share a post or whatever. That would be great. I thought this one, no, I don't think I want these. I didn't want this one because maybe I did. I don't remember. I think I didn't want these, but somehow they ended up in the pile to keep. So maybe we'll just look through them and see. But I don't think, no, I do want those. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, Beth, because that's what you're getting ready to do. I thought that one was good, maybe, because I'm doing blues and reds. I'm kind of doing all the colors, but no, I didn't want that one. I didn't want these. They're fun, but I don't want that in there. Yep, we don't want that. Did I want to keep this one? So say hello if you have joined. I would love it. Maybe this one, I don't know. I don't know. So yes, can I say that word one more time? I just like this because there's a B. And maybe this, I still want to use her in a special place. I don't know. I want to frame her and send her to Hazel for her birthday next year. Okay, so here are all these that are maybes. Maybes. Maybes, maybes, maybes. I don't think I want that one. I like this one. I think that's fun. This is the one I was thinking. It says Allen line. I love Virginian. And I thought that looks really cute. And then we can just fold that like that. So we got our first folded piece for the signature. I'm also wanting a really good one for the center one. You know, the middle ones? I love that. This would be really cute, and if we did like folded back. Maybe we'll do it like this. That'll be cute. And this can be the back part of it. You know what I'm saying? There we go. I'm just gonna, if I find them and I like them, I'm going to, I like this one. I think we're gonna need to cut it down a bit though. Trim it. It's gonna be too tall. And these colors are not going together, so we'll figure that out later. That one's cute. I love this one. We're just gonna use this one as is, but we're gonna have to trim it down at the bottom, which is fun. When I designed, this is one of my designs. And then this is a digital that I backed it with, but I knew I wanted it to be like this in the signature, so it would be an easy kind of signature thing. Did the same thing with this, so we're just gonna do that. That makes life a little easy on us. But I want bigger papers as well because look how fun that is. I want to do this one. Maybe just I love the chickens, so let's do this. Let's keep the chickens together, and we'll do this. I think I showed y'all that fabric. Hey! Awesome, thanks for joining me, Tony. I am working on, I'm not sure about that one. We'll put you up there. We don't know, maybe down here. I'm just looking through to see what I got. I loved this one. I think that's right, because strawberries go down, right? So we're just gonna do this. But I need to get some, okay, this is a different one. We'll need to cut this one back, but it might be a good one. I'll put it right there. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I like this one too as well. I think this could be, this would be an easy one to cut back as well, and it could flip either way. I love, and for little singers, and we were with little people, so I thought that would be fun. I'm actually, okay, yes, I am doing a different book. If you want to go see my live, I'm assuming people are watching me, but they're not. I made this yesterday on my video. It was an edited one that it's pulled up. And this was from Nashville when on vacation that I didn't do my lives. And this was the bag I took apart yesterday. So if you want to go find that, I'll link it when I get out of here to put it in the, to link it somewhere or whatever. I've got to learn how to link things, you know, when they'll say, catch it right here. I'm not quite there yet. But this is the cover, and I'm just making a scrapbook from our trip. So a little junk journal from the trip to Tennessee with all my people. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just pulling out papers for it. And I'm doing blues and reds and kind of to match this vibe from the Loveless Cafe, which has the best biscuits. So yeah, isn't that cute? That's fun. And that's a sweet little page. Or do we want to do it tall like that? That's so pretty. Maybe we trim it and we glue it, we tape it together. Maybe, I don't know. And I like this one. It shows to the US. And then I had these to throw in. This is gonna be a good one to use, I think. Maybe like that. It may still be too big. It may stick out too much. I don't know. You know, yeah, I think I made it too big. Well, we'll just make it, we'll just fold it more. I don't really care. So, I don't even know how many pages I want to put in there. I think this one would be fun. You can say like that, maybe tape it to another one. This is a little ephemera piece. Tape these together. Here's this, this. These might be fun just to glue in and then fold them in. I don't know if they'll fit or not. Listen to my animals. Yes, it's in Tennessee. It's in Nashville. Yes, it's in Nashville, Tennessee. Sorry. The Loveless Cafe, Nashville, Tennessee. And we had like 20 of us. It was so much fun. Oh, they will fit good. We'll tape those together. All right, I feel like I have a little bit of a plan. So let's put this, we're gonna put these right here and pull from these. I also grabbed cardstock, which might be really good to make pockets. Aren't these kind of fun? I feel like this is that same vibe, you know? I feel like it's got the vibe that we're kind of wanting. So, yeah. Yeah. And I pulled these as well because we saw gardens. So I think I'm gonna do 2 signatures of about 8. So, talk about being on point. Look at that. That's glorious, isn't it? That would be fun, just folded like that. I don't even mind that up there. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Aren't they just the funniest little creatures? Molly, and then they go crazy. This might be fun to do a full and trim it off. Maybe, yeah. And I can glue right over these. I'm just gonna shove the pictures in. I don't know how big I want it. I don't know anything about that, so. Let's put those right there. And let's see where we started. Maybe we start with this in the middle, like that. I don't even mind. This is a recipe book, cookbook I pulled apart. I want to use some of my washi on it that I have, but this looks like purple to me. And I thought I was getting blue, and I did not. So, and I do have my masking tape, which I like, but I think I want to kind of stick with the theme. That's real pretty. That might be pretty in there. I was just going to pull out any blues that I had. That might work. And then I can just grab it. I meant to do that, and I forgot. Imagine that. And I forgot a lot of things. There we go. That's just a few. We may not even need any of that, or some of it. I don't know. But I do want to glue this together, and I think this one would be really fun. And it's not red, but pink is in the red family. So let's get a piece of, let's get some glue, and I'm just going to go right over it. And I like to kind of hold it. Oh, no, don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. I like to kind of, I think this is long enough. Let's just see. And then run it over the glue stick so that it's just how to get it started, so that it will help it to stick longer. You know, because sometimes washi doesn't always stick, and if you're not doing really awesome quality, which I don't know, I get it from Amazon, so who knows what kind of quality it is, but that looks cute. And let's do it again. And hopefully it will stick. I know, are they not the funniest things? Our Zuko that we just got this year, when he gets crazy, he is so shrill. His little voice is so shrill, it's kind of crazy. It's just like nuts. So we are going out to eat today with, for my son, my oldest son's birthday is today. And we've got dinner plans tonight with his dad and his wife. and the 2 boys and Tony and me, which is fun. I love when we all get together, and we only do it like once a year or that much, but I like it. I don't know, and I think Dee likes it. Her friend, she's coming to shop. I love her. And, but so that's, I'm always excited to celebrate our boys. Okay, whew. Let's just fold that right like that. Let's look at the recipes. Oriental beef and vegetable kebabs. Grilled beef fajitas, molasses, mopped steak. That kind of sounds southern, doesn't it? So let's go with that right there, like that. Okie dokie. Okay, so I'm just gonna make this. I just do this because this is the way that the lady I'm obsessed with at 507 Willow House Drives. So nobody tells her that I'm obsessed. Getting comfortable, sorry. And then I've already folded some of these, so and this one would be really fun. Let's just trim off where the printer went a little crazy town. And I know I have my ruler somewhere. I'll just get another one so I can lose it later. Yeah. And I hate to lose the cow's face, but I feel like we kind of have to, you know, because it printed terrible. Sorry, babe, but we got your butt. I'm just going to try and... I don't think that was very straight. What are you working on, Miss Tony? What are you working on? Fill me in. Yeah. Well, you know, he's 28 today. This is my young man who's on the spectrum, and he's fresh, and I love him. And he, you know, we're shooting to be together by 30. That's my goal. I don't know if he has a goal. But we're working on goals. But he loves movies, politics, and Italian food. And he's adorable. But that is not going to support him. So we are working on, we're just going to celebrate him today. And love on him. And that's why I was determined to get along with my ex, because I'm not missing a thing out of their life. I want this to be, well, is this too big to be a full sheet? I feel like it might be. Maybe we'll cut that chicken back. Yeah, let's just trim it to like the, let's just trim it to the, we're gonna lose part of your tail, Mr. Rooster. I think that's the rooster. I don't know. I don't know chickens. I don't know anything. What do I know about it? But I think that will probably work now. Yeah, maybe. We can always trim it once it's in there. But it would be, we'll have to match this up with a paper. I don't know what kind of paper I want to match it up with, but something, maybe. Okay, so we have this. This is fun, but I want this to be like in the back, like that. I love that stripe. And then we'll go in and change everything. This needs to be its own, right? But it's too tall, I feel like. Let's just go ahead and trim this back a little bit. I just think it's so cute because it talks about littles, and we had 5 littles. Oh my gosh. And then we get to celebrate. It's a big, July and August are big birthday months for our people. Big months. Big, oh, that's cute. I'm keeping that paper. Don't tell anyone. That might work. Okay, so these need to be friends. Maybe we just hook these 2 up. Let's just do that. And because they're so colorful, we'll just use the masking tape, which is way easier. I'm just gonna put that right there like that, or maybe even put it down. You know, I don't know if that's too tall, so maybe I'll need to do that. Okay, how many times can I go around a thing of tape? I have nails. I don't know if y'all noticed it, but I actually have nails. They're just press-on. They're Kiss press-on from Target. So there's nothing fancy about them. Okay, we're just going to line up right there. And I cut it too long, but I will just trim it right here. And then take this partial piece, maybe put it right there. And another one at the top. And then we've got this awesome little, there we go. We've got a little foldy thing going together. And here we are. That's fun. I'm feeling like I will totally change everything once I figure out how I want them to go. Maybe this needs to be trimmed. Oh, look. Oh, that's fun. So we do have his little tail right there. And then we have the horse right there. So that's cute. I'll put that in the other signature so they're not in the same one. Does that make sense? What I'm saying? Maybe. That one needs to be trimmed. If I don't trim them, it's my book. So does it really matter? Oh, not at all. I feel like I want to put this kind of there. But I love that. No, I don't want to do that. That's too close to that one. Oh, cute. So we need a big page to go there. I need something like a full sheeter or something. That could sound really, really bad. So that does not sound good. Like that would be cute. But move it like that. Still not what I'm looking for. If I had one to glue that to, that would be fun. This is cute. This is a little bit, I just wanted something taller. Now, is it gonna make it? I don't know. Yeah! It's a little tall, but not too tall. And actually, I might keep it like that because I kind of like it sticking out on the top. Okay, let's tape these two together. Yep, we're gonna do that right there. And let's just use the masking tape. It's so much easier. It's not as pretty. Oh, thanks. Did I not do it in the other one? I don't remember. I don't know. You know, I try to stick to it. I'm terrible about keeping a theme. I don't like to follow any kind of rules. But sometimes rules are necessary evil, you know? And I don't think I did a very good job at taping this, but luckily it doesn't matter because it's going to be for me. So there we go. This one just has a little bit more of a hinge. Fine by me. Fine by me. I'm going to does anybody have any kind of retreats they're going to? I asked this earlier. And I want to go to Royce's. I'm just trying to figure out if I can get there. I don't know if my husband, I cannot manage it. I cannot manage getting there. Like, I'm going to do this. It's so not pretty, but, you know, I don't care. I cannot manage it on my own, and I don't know if he can go and, you know, so I love this. Look at that. How much fun. Kind of digging on this, and I don't mind that it's going to stick out some. And basically, that just hides right there. So cute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 2 more in here, and we will have 8 in this signature, and then we'll do 8 in the other one. That is so fun like that. Let's see. I think that's cute because it's kind of got the bird and the bird, and I don't mind that. It's kind of like a little bird theme going on. And then something. I kind of know what I want, but I don't know what oh wait, where's that one? Is it down here that I liked? I was like, we should put that in there because that's pretty and it's already together. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna put that right there. Oh, so pretty. If it's too long on the, if it's too, I don't care if it's too tall because I don't mind it to stick out. And it's gonna be way too big, but we'll just fold it in. Yeah, I know. I say I'm gonna do neutral, and it never turns out neutral. So I will just peek them out and maybe even put fluff on the top of them. Okay, first signature done. Yay. Okay, let's somehow put it together so I don't lose it. Let's get a couple of these. I don't think I'm gonna be sewing it today, but I don't know. And you all, it is just like ridiculous how dangerous it is for me to be in my shop right now, my studio. It's ridiculous. I've got to come down here tonight so that my husband can get through and mow the lawn tomorrow because it's just like a obstacle course in here. Ridiculous. Totally and completely ridiculous. This one is torn, but I love that. Maybe we'll just use this. It's a little torn, but I think we can tape it. Let's just tape it right there. Let's just use the little masking tape and just tape it up. Or let's use, what is that? Feathers? Okay, like that could be like a bird. Maybe put a little glue on it. I also did surgery. I added some acetane to my Fabrifix, so maybe it's gonna flow a little better. That would be nice. Yesterday it was a struggle. Like I'm struggling with this tape. Let's get a little glue on it. Does anybody else add glue to their washi besides me? And you know, I think other people do, but not that I'm special by any means. But, okay, there we go. And then I'm just gonna fold it over like that. And then we'll just do that. Boom. Okay, this is gonna be the middle because I might make a pocket out of that. Of the other, and it's gonna kind of do that. So that's cool. That's fine by me. And let's get some big pages that maybe we could put together that are already trimmed up. We could do that. That looks good. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm just gonna sew it in. I won't do a hidden signature. I might do a hidden signature. I don't know. I probably won't, and then I'll just glue some washi tape over top of it. I don't know. Do you think I got enough tape? Am I excessive a bit in that tape? Can I just flip it over and do this maybe? Maybe. If I were gonna sell this, I would totally use a different tape. But I probably will not. I probably won't, because it's just a file folder. I just covered, and I will just probably sew it in. I'll put something here, then I'll sew it in. It'll be so much easier if I don't have to. The hidden signature is so much fun, said no one ever. But they are pretty, you know. They are. They're real pretty. And so it just makes it look a little more finished, you know. And I just, for this one, I kind of wanted it to be a little more finished. but yeah. I'm still kind of in love with this. I just take it out, look at it, stick a pocket in it, a back brace. Yep, that would be me. Okay, and then when you open it up, you're gonna have that fun surprise of, I'm gonna do it this way though, because I think this is a better view. I like that, kind of love that. And when I cut it out, and I kind of kept the crookedness of the paper, which I thought was fun. We're gonna use one of these, right? So let's do this like that. Boom. And then we can go in. This would be pretty right there. This has a hummingbird and then it's neutral on the inside. That's cute. Maybe put it right up there. This might be a great place if you want to put our Japanese papers in. Yeah. Yes, Beth. And I think I'm going to use the same washi because it felt really sticky. I'm just going to try and stick them together without putting glue on it and see what happens. But I love the blue feathers. A little boho. Not that this is a boho journal, but you know, that's going to represent me. I don't know. What are you working? Did you tell me what you're working on, Tony? If anybody else is on there, you can say hi. We'd love it. It's got little stars on it. It's a little hippy dippy, but that's okay. I kind of am too. I want to do a junk journal retreat, but I mean, I'd love to actually do one, but I don't think I'm ready for that. And my wise little son said, "You are not." So I was like, okay, thanks, babe. Thank you for finding my brakes. I needed that. That's cute. I love this page. Is that not fun? Isn't that fun? That's one of mine. And the back is not me, but this is one of mine, which I think is really cute. It might be fun to put this right here. Isn't he kind of cute? But I want to see. There we go. There we can see 1, 2, 3. We see them all. A hedgehog. Is there anything cuter than a hedgehog? I don't think so. I feel like they're pretty cute, you know? I just feel like hedgehogs are just adorbs. Maybe do these two together. This is blank, but I'm okay with that because I can stick stuff on it. You know, I'm just going to trim this real fast. And we can get a nice big sheet on here. And then I'm going to count them because I may be up to 8. I don't know. So our restaurant, we're going to Bellanote in Lexington, Kentucky. They have scallops or scallops, wherever you are, scallops in Kentucky. They have this scallop dish. They've had it for, I bet you, 10 years. And they usually only do it on the weekends, but they may be out by tonight. What do you use to put the holes in your fold? I just get a pointy thing. I get an awl. Like this one I was using this to clean the glue earlier. I have several of those and I just poke it right through. I don't use a needle because that hurts really bad. And these give it a little bit bigger. You can order them. I had some in my shop for a bit, and you can order some off of Amazon. I ordered like a little kit that had the wax and the needles. It's a little journal paper. It's like it's not a journaling kit. It's a bookmaking kit, and it all came together. And it gave me needles, but that's where I got this all. That it does hurt as I just poked myself. No blood, but it will draw blood. Yeah. Does this? I'm not gonna worry about that. I feel like I'm just gonna put these two blue sides together because I can, and I'm gonna use my masking tape again. And this could all change. until it's sewn in. Even if it's sewn in, it could still, I could take it apart. Like I did that big book. It wasn't working for me as a planner, so I just redid it. And I'm still working on it. Okay. I don't mind this white page because I can add all kinds of things to it. Dramatic news. Oh, that is so me. I love to be funny and make people laugh. Yeah, so that's fun. People's dramatic news. That's hilarious. Okay. All right, let's count them. Let's add this to our little stash and let's see how many we have. Oh, this feels less. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why does this one seem so much thicker than this one? Maybe it's not. It's not. Okay, let's see how this looks in here. I don't need it to be huge because I'm not a big, huge scrapbooker, you know? Oh, yeah. I think that's fine. And then it gives me room. Yes. Do you have it? It's, yeah, this little box, it didn't come. This came from Dollar Tree. And I don't know if you can get them anymore. I found it, and it's like a little caboodle box like kids have, you know? And I thought, this is the cutest thing ever. And I just keep all my little pointy things for my journal and stuff. I used to keep wax and everything in here, but now I don't have room. Like I have big wax now, you know? I have big wax string, but I'll just keep little things in here. And I don't know where this came from. I mean, I don't know if you can get them. It was Dollar Tree, and I saw it, and I thought, that is like a little caboodle box. And that is probably the best find I've ever had at Dollar Tree, I will say. So, okay, so now we just got to go in here and work on the width of these, right? Also, this needs a little love because I didn't do the best job yesterday. I couldn't get anything to work. Like, I couldn't get the glue to come out. I couldn't get my 3-in-1, my beacon glue to come out. I mean, it just was like, someone, please help a girl out. And I ripped the bag down, and that was fun. I don't think I did it. I think I did it before you all, before I shared it. I don't remember. Yeah, it's just when I pull that little caboodle box out, people kind of go crazy. So I will probably be re-gluing this for a while because yesterday was not a decent glue day. I can say that for certain. So I just need to decide if I want to have, so this is going to have tall pieces in the journal. It's got to be the same at the bottom, but the top can have some out because, but that's how much is going to come out. I can cut this one. I think I should maybe cut them. What do y'all think? Let's trim this one back. So hang on. Just a little bit. We're just going to trim it a smidgen. Just a smidge. The language of flowers. I kind of love that. So do we want to, maybe we just strip it right back down to here. Let's see if this is enough to get it into the journal. Is this enough? Yep. Yay. Okay. And this one needs to be just a smidgen, right? Maybe take it off. Take it off down here a bit. Hold it down, Beth. It doesn't tear straight if you don't keep it firm pressure. Okay, does that help it? I think it does. Okay, let's see. Let's see if that helps. Okay, this one, as I bent that up, that was brilliant. Did I do this one? I don't know, we'll see. I may have done it wrong. This, maybe that one's gonna need it as well. I didn't see it because these were tall. Isn't that pretty though? Oh. And my mother loved, okay. She loved fuchsia, and that picture of fuchsia. That's gonna have to be trimmed down as well. I mean, it needs to be trimmed all the way through. Where is that one? Oh, there it is. I don't want to lose the spot like I did on the other one. Okay, let's just trim this one down right here. There we go. And let's just get this trimmed off as well. If you watch this in the replay, please make sure to let me know that. Yeah, I'm cutting the white off the bits. I just was seeing if I was even going to use it because I wasn't sure if I was. But yeah, I will. Yep, I just was being lazy, Tony. I was being lazy because, you know, I can't. Come on, let's just trim it. I can't get a grip on it. It's just, I need to redo this table. It will have to wait till after the 100-day marathon because I will need to take a couple days to do that. And see this one, so this side, they just don't print. I don't know how to do the double-sided to make me not lose all these edges. You know, sometimes I'm good at this and then sometimes I'm not. And right now, I'm not so great at this. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, it's almost been an hour. Oh my gosh. I did see where Roy's, did you see the new stuff from IOD? It looks so pretty. It looks, I love the nativity part of it. That looks good. Let's just straighten that little piece up right there. Not that I care. I really don't care. Okay, let's see. I have a feeling that we're gonna have to work on the other one as well. Okay, so that goes like that, and that goes like that. And this goes like this, and then this. And now the width will just fold in. So that can wait till after we even sew them in. Okay, perfect, perfect. I was thinking I could have it tall, but I don't know. So I'm pretty sure these are gonna have to be several of these. Man, I got lots of talls in here, don't I? Huh. So all I'm gonna do is just straighten these out, put this, get rid of all the white. I'm not gonna sit here and make you watch me do that because that's just boring. And, I just did this one, didn't I? This is gonna need to be trimmed. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, do I wanna leave it up or not? I don't mind that blue hanging up there, you know? Because it kind of pulls this blue out. I might do that. And if I keep the blue up, I may keep this one tall back there and then put this one, or maybe put the tall one in the front and do it like that. Or not. I like the tall one in the back. Hello, Beth. Yeah, so there we go. I may keep that in there. I don't mind that blue right there peeking out. Is that terrible looking? I think it'll be okay. I think that's gonna be fine. Okay, I'm going to pull up real quick. So I've been hinting about my porch kits. I did a porch kit for the 4th of July, and I am doing them. I'm doing a whole 3-tier porch kit offering, and it'll be on the website as soon as I get off of here, and I can pull it up and put active, not draft. There are 3 price points. You can have them shipped to you. I need to go in and figure out how to do the weight, but I will work on that. So here is a picture. This is tier 3. This is what you get with everything. I think it's like $139, and then the second one is, the first one is $59. You get pillow cover, you get a mat, you get a throw rug that you can layer with, you get a bow, a custom fall bow that I make, and then you get, what else? What else do you get? Let me see what's on here. So you get the bow, the pillow, the rug, and some greenery, like eucalyptus, some fall greenery. That's tier 1. Tier 2 is all of that, plus you will get the sign and a grapevine wreath. And then tier 3 is everything. Grapevine wreath with a bow. It's not necessarily that bow. It will all be subject to, and this is just close to what it will be. And you get a rug. You get 2 pillow covers. You get a handmade sign by me. You get the little rattan vase, which is super cute. And then the little oval frame. It does not have I will not put a fox in it. I can put a fox in it if somebody wants me to. But, or I can send you one to cut out, but it will, so you can put any kind of fall thing you want in it. You can put your people in it. You know, if you have a covered porch that you can use that on, or you could use it inside. You don't have to do it on a porch, but and then with each one you'll get a picture that tells you where to put it, how to use it, ideas, or it may just be like a video too. I got to figure that out. That I'll show you how I set up each one on my porch and add the layers. So it should be fun. So it's tier 1, 2, and 3, and they all build on each other. And if these go well, I have 6 of each. So they're limited, but I have six of each tier, I think. I'm trying to think, and because I just ordered enough product for 6 each. So yeah, so if you're interested in that, and I will ship them anywhere in the lower 48. So yeah. Oh, what is it? Oh, check out my, what's a DT? Distributor? Your distributor. Yeah, I've got to find me one. There's one in Winchester. I need to drive over there. And then I have friends all over the place that I can shop from. I'm just waiting. I think I want all of the molds. I love the Nativity. I love the gingerbread one and the village one. So cute. I didn't want the Santa one in that. I don't know if I want that one. And then I love the little calendar stencil stamp. And then I don't know if I want any of the paint inlays. I'm not sure. Maybe a couple of the transfers. They were cute. They were cute. Yeah, go see your person. So yeah, I hate that I'm not selling it anymore, but I just have not. It's not been in the budget for the business, and I just didn't want to take on any more, issue with it for the thing. So anywho, right now I'm just selling what I got, and I'm not renewing anything because I've just got to worry about that. Also, I'm going to have a fall painting kit coming out. It's going to be a fox. You get everything in it. And I will, it's a cute fall fox, adorable, and it tells you exactly how to do it. I break it down. Oh, a brief Dollar Tree, yes. I got this like 3 years ago, girl. So maybe go into Amazon and look for a caboodle or something. I'll see if I can find something like it. I haven't seen him since, and I snatched that puppy up because I knew. So yeah, so just go, if you do anything creative, make sure. Oh, okay, now I know. I'm with you. I was thinking distributor. Dollar Tree. Oh, somebody needs to put her down. Okay, I've got to go get ready because we're leaving in 30 minutes because we had to get an early lunch because there's a large group. We had to get early dinner to fit all 6 of us because, it's hard to get a table for 6 last minute. And he waited until last minute to tell us where he wanted to eat. I was like, that's not making it easy, honest baby doll. So, yeah, anyway, y'all take care. Be blessed. Thank you for joining me. I will see you in the morning at 10. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. So maybe I'll do, I'm going to come clean up tonight after dinner, though. Because I'm going to kill myself in here if I don't. Okay, y'all be blessed. And I will be posting. So look for things and share it with your friends. And let's go be the light today, this evening. Let's be kind and generous with our patience and our thoughts, our words, our deeds. Let's be, let's just think about if somebody seems rude. Oh, well, maybe they're having a really bad time. I don't know. They're having a bad day. I'd rather err on that. If I can't think of anything, I will probably go ahead and sew this in, and then we'll work on the thingamajiggies. So yeah, go back and watch the first, because I showed pictures. My son, the little creature, he would draw all the cast members from a show. This is Santa. Is that not cute? I have a whole scrapbook that I just glued them in. I have to find that. So cute. I need to pull that out and enjoy. All right, be blessed. Have a great day. Great evening. Great wherever you are. And be blessed and know that you are loved, and I love you being here. I appreciate it more than you will know. And if you catch this replay, please do. Day 37. Tomorrow's day 38. Weekdays is 10 a.m. Eastern Standard. Saturday is a recorded video sometime that day. Yesterday I didn't show my face because I sat here and did it in my pajamas. So, sorry. And then Sundays at 3 p.m. I will keep Sundays, I think. They're every week. I may add in 1 or 2 during the week. I don't know. I'll see what people want. You may not want enough. I don't know. Anyway. All right. Take care. Be blessed. Have an amazing